Have you ever wondered how to eliminate those negative thoughts that seem to cling to the past like lingering shadows? Today we will explore two wise pieces of advice from Marcus Aurelius, drawn from Stoicism, that will guide you in eliminating those toxic thoughts. Are you ready to free yourself from the weight of the past? So, dive in with us and transform your perspective. Remember, at the end, a valuable call to action awaits you that you won't want to miss. Let's go on this journey of self-discovery together. Number 1, the importance of openness to change. Marcus Aurelius, Stoic philosopher, bequeaths us timeless wisdom about the very essence of life, constant change. His advice is clear and powerful. Let us open ourselves to the ceaseless flow of existence. Resistance to change, he reminds us, acts as shackles on our personal evolution. On the contrary, by adopting openness to change, we free ourselves from the mental chains that bind us to the known. This mentality gives us a unique capacity, adaptability. Being open to change not only means accepting the inevitability of transformations, but also letting go of control over specific results. Marcus Aurelius invites us to live fully in the present, to appreciate the beauty of each moment without the burden of preconceived expectations. Openness to change, according to this Stoic teacher, not only enables us to face life's fluctuations with grace and resilience, but also strips us of fear of the unknown, allowing us to embrace new possibilities with courage and creativity. Number 2, learn from our mistakes. In Marcus Aurelius' second piece of advice, we find a fundamental lesson about the transformative value of mistakes in our lives. The philosopher urges us to challenge the conventional narrative that associates mistakes with shame and failure. Instead, it proposes that we embrace them with humility and responsibility, recognizing them as authentic opportunities for growth. Reflecting on our errors, Marcus Aurelius tells us, goes beyond a simple self-evaluation exercise. It is an act of deep self-reflection that gives us valuable self-awareness. In this process, we identify limiting patterns and behaviors, paving the way for continuous improvement. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that learning from our mistakes not only means freeing ourselves from the weight of the past, but also cultivating resilience that allows us to face future challenges with determination and wisdom. Learning from our mistakes, in the Stoic view, is an essential component of building a full and meaningful life. Number 3, accept that the past cannot be changed. Marcus Aurelius, one of the leading Stoic philosophers, teaches us the importance of accepting that the past is immutable. This teaching invites us to free ourselves from the burden of regret and focus on the present. We often find ourselves tormented by negative thoughts and emotions related to past events that we cannot change. However, by accepting this reality, we can experience emotional and mental liberation. Acceptance of the past allows us to appreciate the lessons we have learned throughout our lives. Instead of clinging to the idea that things could have been different, we can recognize that every experience, even the most difficult ones, has provided us with insight and personal growth. The past becomes a teacher that guides us towards a more conscious and wise future. Furthermore, acceptance of the past helps us cultivate resilience. We recognize that life is full of ups and downs and that mistakes or failures are an inevitable part of the human journey. By accepting that we cannot change what has already happened, we can focus our energy on building a more positive present and future. We free ourselves from the burden of guilt and self-pity, and instead face challenges with a mindset of resilience and determination. Number 4, be true to yourself and live honestly. The wisdom of Marcus Aurelius highlights the importance of being true to ourselves and living honestly. Being true to ourselves means living in harmony with our deepest values and principles. It is a reminder that we must make decisions and act according to what we truly believe and desire, rather than being swayed by the expectations of others or social pressures. Authenticity is a virtue that allows us to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. When we are true to ourselves, we feel more aligned with our purpose and experience greater authenticity in our relationships and daily activities. We free ourselves from the need to please others or fit into established molds, and instead allow ourselves to shine as unique individuals. Honesty, as Marcus Aurelius points out, goes beyond simply telling the truth. It is the backbone of our actions and decisions. Living honestly means being honest with ourselves and with others. It invites us to have integrity in our dealings and to act consistently with our values, even when no one else is looking. When we live honestly, we build authentic and meaningful relationships. People trust us because they know that we are genuine and that they can count on us. Honesty allows us to establish deeper and lasting connections, based on mutual trust and respect. Number 5. Appreciate the good things in life. Marcus Aurelius, with his philosophical insight, bequeaths us timeless advice on the importance of cultivating gratitude in our lives. This Stoic sage urges us to look away from the shadows of the past and focus on the blessings of the present. The practice of appreciating good things is not simply a superficial exercise, it is a door to an abundance mentality. By directing our attention toward the positive, we not only find satisfaction and joy in the moment, but we also develop a solid foundation to face future challenges with resilience. Gratitude, according to Marcus Aurelius, is not just a momentary feeling, but a powerful tool that connects us with the very essence of happiness and well-being. If you're enjoying what you've seen so far, I encourage you to show your support by clicking the like button just below. Your support is essential so we can continue bringing you quality content. Number 6. Focus on what's within your control. In his sixth advice, Marcus Aurelius immerses us in the wisdom of directing our attention toward what is truly within our control. This Stoic principle highlights the importance of focusing on our thoughts, actions, and relationships, recognizing that these are the only truly controllable aspects of our lives. By internalizing this teaching, we find deep peace, freeing ourselves from the unnecessary stress that comes from worrying about what is beyond our control. By calmly accepting what is beyond our direct influence, we empower ourselves to approach challenges with a mental clarity that promotes effectiveness and personal growth. The lesson of Marcus Aurelius transcends Stoicism. It is a beacon that guides us towards a life of serenity and fulfillment. Number 7. Taking time to reflect on yourself and your actions. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, bequeaths us invaluable advice, the importance of personal reflection. In this 7th point, he invites us to enter the sanctuary of our own conscience. Taking the time to reflect immerses us in the waters of self-knowledge, illuminating corners of our minds that would otherwise remain in the dark. Self-reflection is not just an introspective look, but a lighthouse that guides us towards conscious decisions. It allows us to evaluate our actions, identify areas of improvement, and draw clear routes towards our future goals. This constant practice becomes the engine that drives our evolution, guiding us towards the most authentic and improved versions of ourselves. Number 8. Leaving resentment behind. In the 8th council, Marcus Aurelius takes us along the liberating path of forgiveness and urges us to leave the weight of resentment behind. This emotional burden, rather than harming those who are the object of our resentment, erodes our own inner peace. The key to getting rid of this emotional burden lies in forgiveness, both towards others and towards ourselves. Leaving resentment behind involves a profound change in perspective, shifting our attention from the past to the present. Cultivating a mindset of compassion and reconciliation frees us from the chains of resentment, allowing us to live with lightness and openness to new experiences. Number 9. Show understanding and compassion towards others. In his 9th advice, Marcus Aurelius immerses us in the waters of understanding and compassion. His teaching resonates with the importance of seeing the world through the eyes of others. Showing empathy and kindness not only builds bridges between us, but also forges meaningful connections in the social fabric. Compassion invites us to recognize the suffering of others and offer our support. By adopting this attitude, we contribute to the creation of an environment of acceptance and inclusion, weaving a network of human relationships based on mutual understanding. Number 10. Embrace change. In his 10th advice, Marcus Aurelius takes us to the very heart of Stoic philosophy by urging us to embrace change as an opportunity for personal growth and transformation. Instead of resisting the incessant tides of life, it encourages us to embrace constant evolution. Accepting change not only means adapting to changing circumstances, but also discovering our latent potential in each transformation. In this acceptance, we find the key to living in harmony with the ever-changing nature of human existence, discovering a path to wholeness and fulfillment. Now that we have explored together these wise counsels from Marcus Aurelius, I would like to know, which of these principles resonated most with you? Do you have any experiences you would like to share about removing negative thoughts from the past? Let me know in the comments. Your participation enriches our community and can inspire others. Remember, this is just the beginning of our journey towards personal growth. If you want to continue exploring fascinating and transformative topics, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. This way, you will be sure not to miss any of our future reflections. I appreciate your time and energy on this journey together. Until next time, where we will continue to explore the depths of knowledge and wisdom together. See you soon. R.